Hi everybody, Jeremy McNeil here again. I'm having this quick video just to kind of give you a quick training session on pivotal points that I think that would be helpful for your business. I've had a lot of questions since the last video in regards to, Jeremy, how can I rebuild? Jeremy, I've been out of the loop for too long. I don't know where to get started. I'm out of Facebook friends. The market's saturated. So I'm here to just kind of help out with a couple of these quick points. Now, what we can do is I can do these quick videos, and then if there's something that you want me to focus on a little more, or something I haven't touched on yet, you want additional training, I have no issue with tailoring to what the audience is looking for. Really quickly, this video is for anybody who is active, inactive, has been with the company for a year, a day, 3 years, it doesn't matter who. This video is for everybody and anybody. Now, when I talk about rebranding, refocusing, and restructuring, basically, you're looking at any business. And what you have in your hand is a business, regardless of you joining as a $50 promoter, a $500 promoter, or a $1,000 promoter. It's still your business, and we're going to help you regardless if you are a 50, if you are 1,000, if you joined 3 years ago, or if you joined yesterday. We can be there, if not physically, we can be there Skyping, we can be three-way phone calls. We can do training sessions like this for you or your team. We are here for you, and we want to help you and see you succeed. Now, everybody has a dream, your why, of why you got into the business. It might have been to help a friend to get to the next rank. It might have been, you know what, I'm going to put my toe in the water and see where things happen, and oh, I didn't get rising star, so I guess my business is over. Well, that's not true. We've seen a lot of people who haven't hit rising star become very successful. And as you all know, there are second chance rising stars out there. So to have that kind of mentality is incorrect, because there's an opportunity for everybody. A saturated market, not even close. Now, we're in the Cambridge, Kitchener, Waterloo area in Ontario. And that market was one of the biggest markets when we first got into business, November 2010. And we're still getting people who have never heard of ViSalus, who have never had the opportunity shared to them, and who are joining. What I'm going to encourage you to do is, if you are serious, and I mean you're looking forward, okay, you know what, 8 more Fridays until Christmas or whatever it is, 8 more pays, 4 more paychecks. What you need to do, or what I'm recommending, is focus on customers for the next 90 days. You look at every business, and what does every business look for? Customers. You get too hung up on promoters. Yeah, promoters are great because they can share more of the opportunity, and there's more challenge parties, and you're filling your calendar quicker and better and faster. Well, when you go to your favorite store and you purchase your favorite item, when you go to pay for it, do you have the salesperson say, "Oh, hey Jeremy, are you interested in the job?" "No, I'm just here because I like this shirt." You have to come up with that mindset. Why would I want to work at this store? Well, I want to work at this store. I'll use me as an example. When I was a kid, I walk into a store, I see fun, energetic people that I want to be around. The music's pumping, it's a great time, the products are great, and you know that the store is busy with sales. Well, that's why people want to join as a promoter, because you're fun, you're exciting, the product is great, your business is busy, you're posting, you're making it aware. Your Facebook is your store, we can call it. So if you're not posting anything on your Facebook wall about ViSalus or the opportunity or weight loss challenges or transformations, people are not going to know what your product are, so you're not going to be able to share it as frequently as others that you see. Now, I'm not saying by any means to post 8 to 10 to 12 things of ViSalus in a row. Switch it up a little bit. Hey, I went to the zoo today, or this is my costume at my Halloween party, or this is what I'm looking forward to this weekend, or this is what my kids are up to. You still have a life outside of ViSalus, so make sure that you're sharing your life, or else your friends, they're just not going to see that. Another good trick is to put in general questions, like, what's your favorite movie of all time? So you're having people outside of ViSalus answer the questions. And when they're answering the questions, that makes you guys linked up so that when you're posting things, your feed is going to show up on their wall now because you guys were active recently. Now I'm going to share a real quick tip with Facebook as well, because I hear people say, I don't have any more warm market. So this is what I'm doing. I've been in the business now for 3 years and I still have a warm market. So always look for your warm market first. And warm market are people that you know and very closely, family, friends, relatives, coworkers. I'm going to look away from the camera real quick because I'm going to do this live here on Facebook here, so I'm going to just walk my way through it. Up in the search category, I'll type in a city that I might want, or an occupation that I'm looking for, or a group that I might be looking for. So for now, I'm going to put in Brantford. The only reason I'm putting in Brantford, Ontario is because that's my hometown. So Brantford, Ontario, I'm going to click that in my search bar. On the right-hand side, it says 8,874 people like this topic. 123,612 people have been there. So I'm going to click on Been There. Now, another screen pops up, and I'm seeing people that are liking Brantford. So in the right-hand side, refine this search. Current city, I'm going to click on that and click Brantford. Then I'm going to go down to friendship, click on that, and go to not my friends. So now I have a new list compiled of people who are living in Brantford currently and who are not my friends. So I have people who are in Visalis. I have people who live in Brantford. So I can scroll down. I'll just say I have this one person here who works at the OLG Casino Brantford with 27 mutual friends. Well, if I have 27 mutual friends with this person, chances are they've already heard about the challenge. So I'm looking to refine that a little more. So I keep scrolling down. Let's see, 21 mutual friends, 16, 13. I'll go a little lower. I know a lot of people in Brantford, so a lot of mutual friends might not be in Visalis. You have to look at that as well. Here's somebody, 8 mutual friends. So I'm highlighting the 8 mutual friends to see who they are, and nobody's in Visalis. This individual works at St. Joseph Life Care Center, so they could be a nurse. They're in the health field. So I'm going to click Add Friend. Now, what happens is sometimes if you get too overwhelmed or overgoing, you might hit over 10 friends. I tend to do typically 10 friends a day. If you go over that, you could be put into what they call Facebook jail, which means for 30 days, you cannot add friends or send messages to people who are not your friends. So what I do in that situation is for those 30 days, the friends that I've added in that time frame between point A and me being put in jail, I promote to. And I don't go heavy into it by saying, hey, have you heard of the challenge? I'm building a relationship. If they accept my friend request, I tend to type in, thank you for accepting my friend request. I'm looking at expanding my social network. I look forward to reading your post. Thanks a lot, say Kurt. Thank you. And then I'll go into their wall and I'll check out what they're all about, and I'll hit some likes there so that they are on my feed. It might be 2-3 weeks before I even mention anything about that. But I'm also watching on my wall when I'm posting about Visalis if they hit a like, because then I know they're watching me, and that's what we want. So all in all, that's all I'm going to talk about tonight. Look at rebranding yourself. If you look at companies such as BlackBerry and Apple, they didn't stay at version 1.0. Keep that in mind. We're a business. We're constantly evolving. Bigger, faster, stronger, better. Now, I encourage you, if you haven't been involved with Visalis for a while, if you walked away from the business and you're looking at rebuilding, if you want some extra money for spending for Christmas time, or if you just want to say, you know what, I'm ready to take this into full swing. I wasn't ready when I joined up, but I'm ready now. I'm passionate about what I do. I'm dedicated in seeing you succeed, and I want to see you succeed. I want you to get your whys. So let's get this going. Let's link arms, and let's rock this out and make everybody healthy and wealthy. Thanks a lot, guys, and I'll post my next training session, we'll say in a couple weeks. Take care, and thank you for everything, guys.